Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Xerxes was made a scapegoat in a player swap deal with Juventus, and the reasons why Manchester United went on to sign Paul Pogba. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United could land Serie A striker in bargain summer deal. Manchester United could secure Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic on a cut-price deal when the transfer window reopens this summer. The Red Devils have been underwhelming in front of goal this season, having found the net just 31 times in 26 league matches. According to Tutto Juve, Vlahovic could be available for as little as £29 million, with his contract at Juventus set to expire in June 2026. United are among the clubs showing interest in securing his signature. In our view, the Red Devils should make a move for him. There is also the possibility of securing his services through a direct swap deal in the summer transfer window. The club are likely to target a younger striker with experience, and Vlahovic would be an excellent option. The Serbian has only just turned 25 and appears set for a move, given that he has no intention of extending his stay in Turin. He has netted 14 goals across all competitions this season, 13 of which have come in Serie A and European competition. Recently, he was dropped to the bench due to Randall Kolo Muani's impressive form, but he made an instant impact upon returning to the starting 11 against Cagliari, scoring the winning goal away from home. The former Fiorentina striker has significantly improved his link-up play and hold-up ability during his time at Juventus. However, we do not foresee the club cutting their losses on Højlund. Instead, Xerxes could be the one to make way. Given Juventus' long-standing interest in the Dutchman, a direct swap deal involving Vlahovic cannot be ruled out. Bayern Canary manager Thiago Motta enjoyed a strong working relationship with Xerxes during their time together at Bologna. The Italian tactician believes the 23-year-old would be a perfect fit for his style of play at Juventus. The reason behind Man United's decision to bring Paul Pogba back to Old Trafford. Manchester United are reportedly considering a sensational move to bring Paul Pogba back to Old Trafford for a third time as they look to navigate a growing injury crisis in midfield. Reports from Spain, specifically Fichajes, suggest that Ruben Amorim is actively scouring the market for short-term solutions to revitalize his squad. With the January transfer window now closed, the Red Devils are said to be exploring the free agent market in search of talented players who can provide an immediate boost. According to the report, Pogba has emerged as a serious option for United's hierarchy as they contemplate offering the Frenchman a lifeline following his recent doping ban. The failed test led to the termination of his contract at Juventus, leaving him without a club. It is believed that United are weighing up the possibility of handing Pogba a one-year contract on reduced wages, structured around performance-based incentives that could increase his earnings should he deliver on the pitch. While such a deal would, on the surface, seem relatively low-risk financially, bringing Pogba back to Manchester would still represent a gamble. The midfielder has played very little competitive football in recent years, with his last appearance for Juventus coming as a brief substitute cameo in a 2-0 victory over Empoli back in September 2023. In total, since leaving United in 2022, Pogba has made just 12 professional appearances, with only one of those coming as a starter in Serie A. The Red Devils' midfield situation has become increasingly precarious in recent weeks, with several key players unavailable due to injury. Rising star Kobbie Mainoo is currently sidelined with a calf issue, while Mason Mount has endured a torrid debut season at Old Trafford, plagued by repeated setbacks. Christian Eriksen, who is expected to depart the club in the summer when his contract expires, has also struggled to make an impact, while promising youngster Toby Collier has been ruled out after showing early promise under Amorim's management. Should Pogba rediscover his best form, his return could prove to be a masterstroke for United. The Frenchman, a World Cup winner in 2018, possesses the technical ability and physical presence to transform the Red Devils' midfield and inject much-needed dynamism into the squad. Pogba's return would also divide opinion among supporters, with many recalling his inconsistency and frustrating injury record during his 6-year spell at the club. While he produced moments of brilliance, He often failed to deliver consistently, leading to criticism of his work rate and commitment. His departure in 2022 was met with a sense of inevitability, as both the player and the club sought a fresh start. Amorim, who is keen to reshape United in his own image, must now decide whether taking a gamble on Pogba aligns with his long-term vision for the club. While the move could provide a short-term solution, it remains to be seen whether Pogba is capable of returning to his previous levels and whether the risk is worth the potential reward. Ultimately, United's interest in Pogba highlights the precarious nature of their current situation. If the Frenchman can stay fit and motivated, he could prove to be an invaluable asset in the closing months of the season. However, given his recent track record, the move is undoubtedly fraught with uncertainty, making it a major decision for Amorim and his recruitment team. What do you make of Paul Pogba's potential return to Manchester United? Do you think he would fit into Ruben Amorim's system? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Spanish manager lined up as potential replacement if Ruben Amorim is sacked. Manchester United could be considering a managerial change at the end of the season, according to Spanish journalist Alex Pintinel. Ruben Amorim formally took charge of the club in November, but his tenure has been far from smooth. United have picked up just 15 points from as many Premier League matches under his leadership, and speculation suggests that a change cannot be ruled out. The 45-year-old originally declined the opportunity to take the job mid-season. He was reportedly in favor of allowing Ruud van Nistelrooy or another interim manager to see out the campaign before taking charge in the summer. However, United ultimately decided to appoint Amorim instead, a decision that has now come under scrutiny due to the team's struggles. Amorim's disappointing results have left him in a precarious position, with his future hanging in the balance. Reports indicate that United could even reconsider Xavi as a potential successor. The Spanish coach, who recently departed Barcelona, has emerged as a possible candidate should the club decide to part ways with Amorim. United's form has been woeful in recent months. The transition to a 3-4-2-1 system has yielded mixed results, with the team showing promise in the FA Cup and Europa League but faltering badly in the Premier League. A string of defeats has left the Red Devils trailing behind their rivals, further increasing the pressure on Amorim. Despite these struggles, co-owner Jim Ratcliffe would be wise to back Amorim rather than seek an immediate replacement. The Portuguese manager has yet to build a squad that truly fits his tactical philosophy, and he deserves the chance to shape the team in his own image. The club should support him with significant investment in the summer transfer window to secure players who align with his system. Sacking Amorim without giving him the necessary tools to succeed would be premature. United's leadership must take a long-term approach and assess his progress based on performances in the first half of next season. Only then can they make a fair judgment on whether he is the right man for the job. Xavi, meanwhile, is reportedly preparing to return to management after his planned year-long sabbatical. The Spaniard remains highly regarded, and his name continues to be linked with top clubs across Europe. However, making yet another managerial change at Old Trafford so soon could disrupt the club's long-term vision. United have been through a revolving door of managers in recent years, and constantly changing the head coach has done little to stabilize the club. If they are serious about returning to the top, they must allow Amorim the time and resources needed to implement his ideas and philosophy. For now, patience should be the priority. While results in the league have been far from ideal, Amorim has shown glimpses of what his system could achieve with the right personnel. United's best course of action is to stick with him, reinforce the squad in the summer, and judge his progress once he has had a full preseason and transfer window to work with. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.